This video is meant for Mrs. Rose's AB Calculus class. Our topic for this video is volume of objects with known cross-sections. The objects with known cross-sections means that the problem is going to give us the cross-section shape, like a square, a different triangle, a semicircle, a rectangle, etc. So for our example, we're going to look at the square as our main shape for the cross-section. The base goes back to what we learned about previously with area between two curves. Here we have the curve x equals y squared. And if we look, we can divvy that up. So x equals y squared, we can solve for y. So positive or negative square root x equals y, which means the top of this parabola is going to be the square root of x, and the bottom of our parabola is going to be negative square root of x. So the volume equation we're going to look for is the integral of area. And we're going to need to know the area of a square. So we can look at the area of a square is the base squared. Of course, the rectangle is base times height, or length times width, or whatever. But if a square is all of the sides are going to be the same, so it's going to be the base squared. The base of this square is the square root of x minus the negative square root of x, the higher function minus the lower function. So to get our integral with volume, we're going to set volume equal to the integral from 0 to 9, and that's going to come in because we are starting with x equals 0 to x equals 9, and then we're going to have the base squared, which of course is just going to be 2 square root of x squared, which is going to be 4x, and when we take the antiderivative, we're going to get 2x squared on the interval from 0 to 9 is 2 times 81 minus 0, which is 162 units cubed. The other examples that we did in class had to do with semicircles, so we had a different area formula. Equilateral triangles, again we had a different area formula, 1/2 base times height. Trapezoid and rectangle. If you have any questions on any of these examples, please see the printout of the notes or come see me in Cab Morning or after school.